and welcome to productivity number 8 of the Worldwide Writeathon 2022's March edition. I am Heather. I write the queer author of dark fantasy, supernatural horror, and I will ask my lovely co-hosts to introduce themselves.
Hello, my name's Jacuenline Kirk. I write fantasy, sci-fi, and a little bit of horror, which is what I'll be writing today. And you can also subscribe to my channel. The links are all below for everybody.
G'day, everybody. I'm Elaara Wylder. Currently, I am writing a young adult fantasy under the pen name of Elaara Wylder. But my usual genre is adult erotica under various subgenres, and I do write under the name Elaara Wylder because she's just a little bit wilder. And all of my links are down there as well. Happy to have you join the conversation, and I can't wait to get some writing done with you all today.
Okay, let's see who's come to say hi. So, hi Shay. She has just finished her stream. It was fun.
Hi Shay.
And Anna is coming to say hi. A pigeon has popped into the chat. Apparently my daughter is going to try and watch. Don't know how long that's going to last. She yelled at the last one I was on. Barry Nettles is here. Hello, another horror writer. And then we're in the chat. And then we have Anne Sophie, who is currently on Grayson's social stream, which is happening. And then we have Violet. Hello. Okay, so I have Andima's come to say hi. And we have Miss MS.
Same, Mr. Mess. Same. It's fascinating.
Yes, it is. So, as I said, there are all the links down below. So please go give my lovely co-hosts some support. Also, so while we are chatting and just waking up a little bit, feel free to answer the question of how did you choose which genre you were going to write in. What we're planning to do is we're going to plan to try and do sort of 4 or 5 20-minute sprints. Amy. And we'll answer to anything. Excellent. Okay. So do we want to dive into our first sprint? Also, we have our lovely sprint here. Oh, hang on. Let's go this way. Please let me know who also you want to win the race. I'm going for my little pot plant pumpkin because he's adorable and he needs all the support he can get.
Well, my children call me Dracula because I only come out at night time, so I'm going to go for Dracula.
Dracula?
Now I'll go with the nurse.
You're going for a nurse. Excellent.
Most of my family are nurses, so I thought I'd better support them.
So we've got another nurse vote, and we've got a werewolf supporter. Oh, look, you're not alone. Anna is going to come hang out with them. So we'll jump into this sprint, and happy writing. We'll see you back in 20 minutes.
If we aren't muted, I apologise if I yell at my screen. Yay for the skeleton!
Yay, skeleton!
Oh gosh, I've got such a sore throat.
Oh no!
It's all right. I've had a rat test today. It's all good.
Oh, good. So we did well. Sorry, I'm on the wrong thing. We had some people pop in. So we had Read Write College come in and Rosie K. To answer your question, Read Write, it is on classroomtimers.com, which is where, it's onlinestopwatches.com is where you can get those timers from.
Read Ride College, I'm the same. If an idea pops into my head, that's the story I write.
Okay, so yes. Okay, and so I don't really choose. I just have ideas and it can't be bothered which genre. Okay, similar. Just pop them in.
Yep.
Yep. I have a story idea and I go and write machine. The genre I have an area pops out. Fair enough. Well, some people just create theirs. I do have a video that is kind of old up on my channel of how I came to choose dark fantasy and supernatural horror. Basically, I wrote a bunch of all the story ideas I had on a post-it and then kind of put them together with tropes that fit. And it turns out that they are the predominant story ideas I had. So therefore, they're in the genres I predominantly write.
I just chose fantasy because that's what I read.
Oh,
and that makes total sense.
What I enjoy, so that's what I write.
And I didn't do too well writing-wise that time.
Well,
I only got 150 words.
I got about 332 or something like that.
Well done. Nice. 551.
Good job. I just couldn't find what I was looking for. I was looking for some notes I'd made, dot points to thing, and I just couldn't figure it out. We have people that are also world building and writing stories in speculative fiction.
Oh, solar punk.
Solar
Interesting.
Punk. Okay.
Interesting.
That's because I wanted to be more positive for my person.
Like Jules Verne in the stars. I'm hoping that's what solar punk is.
I don't know, but I've had some very interesting genres and story ideas over this weekend. So I'm actually really intrigued to read some stuff when it gets published.
Same. I just think I need another person. I need another me. because I need one me to go and do all the things that are boring and stupid and silly and, like work and housework and spending time with the husband. He's not here, so don't worry about that. And another me to do all of the things that I want to do, like read all of these fascinating books, write more, and spend more time with my friends. But I've seen some really incredible ones being posted in some of the writers' groups on Facebook of late. So my list is starting to go like this.
It's terrifying.
I'm quite interested in, is it gas punk they call it? Yeah, something like that. All these subgenres are looking at them, and there's a great big long list, and you're like, what? I've not even heard probably. I've obviously heard of steampunk and cyberpunk and all that sort of thing, but then it's like it just goes on and on.
Oh, some people get like really down niche wise, and I'm like, but also I'm like, how did you figure out that that's what you like as well? I'm just like, that is not in a bad way, but I'm like, did you just go? I also have the fun game if you just go into the library and just pick up a book. You go in with, I want to read a book that has the word pelican in the title.
Stormboy. Oh, well, no, not in the title, but there you go.
No, but like, you just go in with like, I'm going to read a book that has a random word in the title. And off you go, and you never know what you're going to read.
Yeah. I read just about everything. I will read a pamphlet in a doctor's office. So as far as genres go, I'll read just about anything. You put a middle grade book on my desk, I'll read it. You put when I was a child, the children's Bible, not that I'm not religious or anything like that, but cover to cover, 15 volumes, anything. So car manuals. I've read a previous car, the instruction manual that you used to get with it.
Why?
Because it was there.
Yes, I'm sorry. I am also quite renowned for, pretty cover.
She does, Leanne. She does.
I'm not. She's got a nice cover. Ellie Wild's book has a nice cover.
It does. I'm very excited to be able to show it off. And we're getting closer to actually setting a publication date. That will be before NaNoWriMo this year.
Oh, Okay, so let's jump into our next. Yes. Let's jump into our next sprint so I don't get in trouble for talking too much because I can do that. I'm going to go for my little Blood Knight guy at the top this time.
I'll go with the witch.
Okay, well, I might go with the mummy because mummy.
Okay, so get in your bets, everybody, and we're off to the races.
Let's go.
Good writing.
Thank you. 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 Thank you.
She won! Way!
She cheated. Bang.
She cast a spell on everyone.
Well, what we've got, you know.
So, how did everyone go that time?
I did not too bad. I did about maybe a little bit more than the last time, so I always find that the first one is kind of like just a little bit, then you start getting a bit more, you start getting into the
swing of it. That's good. I managed to get 389, so I doubled what I had, which was good.
What? 559 for me. Oh, Pigeon. Well done.
Very good. Yay. And we have, Pigeon did 337. We had Justin pop in and say hello to people.
Good morning, Justin. Nice to see you again.
Yay.
Oh,
And
started chapter 4. I'm just at the end of chapter 3.
Good job.
I just need them to stop talking so I can go full stop. Chapter done. But they keep talking.
Remember, you are in charge. I
Really?
can't say that. My characters go and do what they want.
Yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
It's that.
Yeah.
It's only the author coaches who say you're the one in charge. All of the authors are sitting there going, "No, I'm not."
That's right. One of my characters in a different book decided to get into a truck crash into them for no reason. I was like, oh, okay, there's just going to be a truck that comes careening off the road
For whatever reason.
I mean, whose fault's that? Is that your fault? Is it the truck driver's fault? Is it your character's fault?
I was given the challenge of trying to get copper sulfate, the words copper sulfate, into my story. So I decided it was a truck full of copper sulfate.
Oh, Trixie.
Yeah.
Interesting. And now that makes me want to research the properties of copper sulfate and see how it's transported and what sort of vehicles or containers that might be transported in.
Okay, we're not counting words today, Justin. We are counting weird Cody stuff.
I was just reading that
Skill
going,
productivity.
yes.
Skilled productivity.
So productivity sprint,
any-
not necessarily a writing sprint.
No, productivity. My friend who was beta reading my work told me. Oh, very good. Oh, very good, very good. Making sense.
Mm-hmm.
Has anyone had to Google odd things this Worldwide Writeathon yet?
Not yet.
I
But
had to, and I have discovered that this is going to sound weird as a sentence. Pikes are not usually flung or thrown.
No, they're held.
Mm.
And
yes, I knew they were held, but I thought you could on a horse throw a pike. No, you don't throw a pike.
A spear or a javelin you throw, but a pike you hold.
But I don't see a king running around with a javelin.
You
don't know why I thought about a pike instead.
And I only know this because I used to play a game which had a role play. It was a role play game. Oh, gosh, how do I explain it? And it was Game of Thrones role play. So everybody ran around on horseback with pikes and killed, saber-toothed tigers and stuff like that. So
okay, we're outlining a catalyst for your witchy book. Ooh.
The catalyst. Okay, so what's a catalyst, Sarah? Is that your inciting incident, or is it your backstory for the actual story?
Sounds more like the inciting incident, doesn't it?
It depends on what plotting structure they're using.
I think I just bookmarked your Sarah's latest video for watching later. That's what happened this weekend. You go through everybody's and you're like, I'm going to have to watch it later because I don't have time now.
Absolutely.
So my watch later always gets a bit long.
Mine currently has things about writing book blurbs and publishing plans. So I was like, I'll get to that next week. That's next week's problem.
Funnily enough, my watch later, like I mentioned earlier before we were live, was folk horror. Because I was looking up that and I thought, see if there's any videos on folk horror.
Nice.
Oh, interesting.
Where am I watch later to watch
Hello.
Hi, Morgana.
Hi, Morgana. And I'm writing. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm writing dialogue at the moment.
I'm about to kill someone, so I'll be next.
Oh, well,
kick that off your bingo board.
He's worried he's going to get killed because, he's in the enemy's council
there
room.
You go. The catalyst is the Save the Cats version of the inciting incident.
Yeah,
excellent.
I do have that book if you want to borrow it.
Yeah, I've got it too.
I think I've bought a couple of books home from my sisters, and I think it's on there. It's one of those ones.
That one.
Yes, that's the one.
Okay.
How rude.
Yeah. Right.
I've only got ice blocks left.
See me, it is always fun killing people.
Yes.
We're killing
I'm doing this so backwards. It's funny. I'm writing the epilogue of my novel before I even write my novel.
Well, one of the ones that I've got a prologue, which the prologue I might ditch, and then I've got the first 2 chapters written, and then I have the epilogue written, funnily enough. So I feel your pain.
Yeah, but there's a time jump in your books, aren't there?
Sorry?
There's a time jump between that book and the next one, isn't there?
It's a different series.
Oh, okay.
It's an actual sci-fi, young adult sci-fi, would you believe?
Interesting. Okay, Amy's going to do a nice romance scene with the good guy next to make yourself feel better.
Oh, my favourite romance scenes are with the bad guy.
I don't know. I've got notes that literally in one of my chapters that just writes torture. So I've got that could be fun. Don't know when I'm going to get to that, but
for those taking part in Nano, don't forget that Camp Nano is in 10 days' time or 11 days' time.
Mm-hmm.
So for those of you that take part,
I've decided not to take part in any of them this year because I find that the projects I do for them tend to get put aside. I think I enjoy the community of doing it.
The community of it, yeah.
Absolutely.
So I might just sort of join in, the community aspect, but actually not do a project. That makes sense. I won't, go on the website or anything. I'll just join in people's live streams and things like that for the Nano.
So it's fun. Yes. So we'll do the next sprint. And here's a question if you are looking for just a minute to breathe.
I know the answer to that one. That's an easy one.
Characters. Let me know who's on your win list. I'm going to go for the little dragon green man.
Is that a little bat thing at the bottom? Or what is it?
It's a little hopping guy.
Goblin? Gremlin?
Purple hopping thing.
I'm going to go for the alien because...
I'll go for the little hoppy guy then. Because
what is it?
It's whatever it is. Well, we call it a goblin.
I'm going to go for the alien because
goblin.
Live long and prosper.
Yes. There we go. Is that better? Yes, that's better. We can see that now. Okay, so off we go. Happy writing. Demon. Okay, and we had the werewolf win that time.
Yay!
We've had some people pop in and some people have gone to bed. So thank you for coming. Sleep well.
Thanks, Desmona. If you're watching this a bit later, I hope you get some rest.
Yeah. We had Melanie Delaney come in. Hello. I hope you had a wonderful
Hi,
dinner
Melanie.
and you're ready to get all the writing. To answer the question, it just happened. I like to think of writing, coming up with talking. That's good. I started with poetry and I just found it more cathartic. It's sort of my own therapy sort of thing. So that's how I got into writing. And then it just sort of went on from there.
For me, I was just such a big reader that I wanted to tell my own stories. And also, I did read some awful books out there as well. You're like, I can do better.
That's
But
fair.
it was more the storytelling aspect. I love stories and I wanted to tell my own. So that was really the main driving behind it.
For me, I've got bunches of people living out their lives up here. And for me, writing is therapy, I guess. If I write their stories, they stop talking to me. They stop keeping me awake at night time. So
They're not crazy.
Until others come
I don't
along.
know. I don't know if it's like schizophrenia or DID or something. It's that kind of thing. It's like I hear them talking, I see what they look like. I don't feel like they are part of my personality or anything like that. So I don't think it's that. It's just there's lots of stories in there to be told.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Her wild imagination, Sarah. Good to hear, because the more imaginations out there, the better.
Yeah.
Good imagination. That's all you have to do. I'm dyslexic too.
Nice, Morgana. That's interesting, isn't it? I mean, I guess we have so many different stories to tell, and yet so many of us are still the same, you know? So that's interesting. It's nice to meet a fellow, whatever that is.
So how did everyone go that time?
That's an interesting concept.
Anna, are you a believer in the theory of big magic?
Is that the Elizabeth Gilbert book?
Yes, I believe it is. Big magic.
This
is a good book.
Very nice.
Mm-hmm. I've actually got it sitting over there. So just because I've just unpacked all my boxes because I had no reason, I've just moved. And it's like, oh, got that one.
Yep.
And
I think it's an interesting concept, and I think if you ever feel doubtful of your writing and your creativity, this is a good book to pick up and read. It's about creative living beyond fear is the tagline.
I liked how she, at the beginning, she was going on about how, as a child, she was scared of absolutely everything, but she had a Scandinavian mother. So if she was afraid of answering the phone, her mother made her answer the phone, basically. She basically had a Scandinavian mother that took no shit, basically. And that's how she got through that.
Why not?
But I really like, because I thought, sometimes with these books you think, I'll just be a little fluff, but I was reading it and going, yep, that's me. That's me.
Yeah.
Yep. So I was highlighting.
It's like a self-help book. Yeah, it's like a self-help book without being like preachy.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it is one of the non-fiction books I recommend everyone. There you go.
I also found my Deadly Doses book about poisons. I think it's a Writer's Digest book, which is really quite interesting. I like the fact it goes from the natural poison. We're talking about poisons now. The natural ones, from like fungi and animals and things like that, right through to the synthetic ones and all their effects and symptoms and cures and all that. So it's like, that might come in handy for my writing.
Of course.
Put out there.
Right.
Never ever look at a writer's browser history.
Google history. Nope. Just like, does anyone? I googled this because I was intrigued. It also had something to do with vampires I was writing about. Is what color is snake venom, and do you need to refrigerate it after extraction?
Isn't it clear to sort of yellowish?
It's a like cloudy yellow serum texture.
Okay.
And do you have to refrigerate it?
Yes.
Probably do. Yeah, they do.
After.
I suppose because it's a natural product, it would have to be refrigerated. That would
I
go
was like, it's a cold-blooded animal, so I was like, I don't know if it needs to. But no, it was just, I was like, it's an interesting concept about. So the way my vampires got milked, the way you milk snakes, I was like, well, let's just go with the whole idea of the snake-like in their
Heather, there's so many lines there about vampires being milked, but I am so going to use that in one of my stories.
That's fine. As long as you put me in the acknowledgements, it's fine.
I absolutely will.
No. I'm like, so what's the funniest thing you've had to Google? Poor vampires. Yes, and what makes them worse is they were little toddlers. You also don't want to read about my little fairy plant children that get murdered then. I'm a mum. In the same story. So what's the funniest thing you've had to Google?
Funny as in funny haha, or funny as in funny strange?
Funny strange. It can be funny haha too, but like, what's something that you sort of go, not normal people don't Google this.
Well, I did Google viral transmission of the listeria virus as it relates to transmission across the placental barrier from a mother to a baby.
I think the oddest thing was just if snails were carnivores. That can think.
Are they?
I don't think they are.
Eh?
I don't think they are they?
No. Not that I could find anyway. They're all planned. I don't know. I think it was an old book. I was actually slugged. I wondered if snails were stealing people. Do they? Don't think so. Do snails? And then you go on a whole thing where it's absolutely nothing to do with your writing. You're just like, look at these pretty shells that they make.
Well, some of them are stunning.
Oh, yeah.
Like, some of the rainforest snails are just absolutely gorgeous. Not the little grey garden variety that I may or may not step on when I go outside in the morning, but yeah, some of the rainforest ones are stunning. Absolutely gorgeous.
Mm.
If you want to know about a brutal bug that where they're all like, oh, it's lovely, ladybugs. They are vicious
No,
creatures.
don't spoil ladybugs for me.
Yeah. They're not very nice. But they're pretty and they're supposed to be good luck.
Yes.
Had a pick up like game. Huh. Fair enough. So we dive into the next one.
Goodness me. How did people go the last one?
Yes, that too.
Oh.
How did everyone go? Just chatting about weird things.
Oh, well, we like weird things.
I had to go do my laundry, do some laundry around, but I got 141 words.
480 for me.
Let me see. Ooh, did quite well. I've got about 412 there. Is everybody actually writing this productivity sprint? Or are they doing something else
I'm writing.
that can be edited or
Our lovely chatty
outlined?
friends.
I agree, Sarah. Nothing we talk about is weird. It's all really
Right,
All relevant.
nothing we talk about is weird.
I would hate to be in a
Hi,
coffee shop with
Nice to see
a
you.
table of writers and then we're all talking about something and people overhear what we're talking about.
Hi,
They must
Siobhan.
think, do we need to call the police on these people? Are they planning something?
Yes.
Definitely writing. Yep. Okay. And look, Justin, I got Hannibal back for you.
Ooh.
He was complaining that Hannibal disappeared before. Where did Hannibal go? Oh, I got him back. I'm going to go for my ghosty person here.
Well, I'm going to go for the night because I'm a night shift worker. See what I did there?
I think I will have the pumpkin guy.
Oh,
Ready, steady, working! Yay! The pumpkin won!
Yay!
Even though the pumpkin wasn't my buddy.
It was mine.
Oh, my goodness me.
So everyone had a good session that one?
412 words.
Oh, very good. I got 321.
I think I got about 287 in that one. But,
Good job.
excuse me. I've got cheap being tired. It's in the middle of the morning. 10 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, no.
I've not had anything to eat. I'll have my breakfast shortly.
So we have 400 words written. Yes, we had some lovely chats about Hannibal Lecter, unlikely things, and we're impressed that he can try and run around in a straitjacket.
Ooh, Siobhan, that's a lot. Welcome, writer Sam. Welcome.
Oh, hello, Sam. Oh, you did good, didn't you? Scrivener. I was playing with my Scrivener before as well.
Same in Scrivener.
No, I use Microsoft Word. That's what I'm used to.
I started in Word and got Scrivener on a free trial. And initially I went, yeah. But the more I use it, the more I like it, the more helpful features it has.
Yeah.
So
I've tried. I will keep trying every now and then, but it's like... And creature of
adulting.
habit.
Look, I started with Google Docs. That's where I was keeping all my stuff, and I've transferred all of my stories away from there. So, new scene, very good. Well, I actually finished my chapter.
Nice.
So that's chapter 3, which finished up being 3,910 words. Is that too many?
It can be as long as you want it to be.
It's a
I
first
don't
draft,
suggest-
so we'll
I don't
see.
suggest having a first and only chapter in your book of 80,000 words, though.
Really?
No. So,
Amy
We
says
can
she
go
loves
through-
Scrivener, couldn't use anything else.
oh no, that's a pain sometimes. Oh, we're working on our rewrites.
Nice.
Good job. Here you go. All my chapters are between 3 and 5K. But it's a fantasy, so yes, fantasy chapters can be longer.
I write
Depending-
fantasy, but I do tend to keep them a bit shorter. They're about 3K, because that's what I prefer to read. So I think that's what. But then again, if the chapter needs to be longer, then it'll be longer or shorter. I mean, I've read a 2-word chapter before. I've not read it in a book.
Yeah. I set myself a what I'd call a wet finger or a wet thumb target of how long is it going to be, kind of thing, of about 3.5K, with a minimum of 3. So, and I guess I stop when the chapter's done.
I think it also
And if
depends
it's
on
done at 2.5, then I'd stop there.
I think it also depends on what plot point you're on, because I know I've got a chapter in my upcoming horror that's 3,000 words, and then I have another one that's 500, but it works for the pacing of the book in the place that it's at.
Yeah, see, I'm not good with plot points and hitting plot targets and I don't know.
So there you go. We've got someone who has a 10K chapter.
Thank you.
Yeah, a natural stopping place. That's what you
that's
go
it.
for.
I guess I'll leave it for my editor to say, look, Elle, we need to sit down and have a talk about this.
That's true as well. Yeah, your beta readers coming back going, too long, too short, put these together, take these apart.
Or beta readers coming back and saying, look, no, thank you.
Yeah.
That's my worst fear.
Nope, so we can do one more sprint if we'd like.
One more?
A shorter one?
When does the next one start? What time is it? Is it 11 they start? I can't remember.
Possibly.
That's why I save all these things so I don't have to remember them.
I do have the playlist for both the social and the productivity streams in the description. Yeah. So you can just click on that and it will just automatically play through for you.
I've got them too.
I have decided.
Siobhan, me too. I think, like, I had a word target, again, a wet finger word target for my first novel, which is not yet at my editor's, but coming soon, TM, of about 70 to 73K, and it's 91. So I'm thinking I'm a little bit of an overwriter as well, and I'm absolutely dead sure that there is going to be stuff in there where the editor says, you know what, let's just cut this chapter out. Let's just not even go there. So, I would rather have too much and then have to pare that down than have too little and go, I don't know what else to put in here.
I have to say, I think I'm a bit of an underwriter, actually.
Yeah.
But then, when it's your very first draft, though, you do tend to, well, I tend to just write it as fast as you can and then go back through it. It's more like a very detailed outline, some might say, because you're not putting in everything.
Yeah, I figure that first draft is the place to blurt stuff out.
Yes.
And then deal with it later. And that is going to be my nano project, is to do my first pass editing. And I think that a lot of it will be, I've already done the first chapter, so, you know.
So we'll do one more sprint. And this one's going to be our last one.
Ooh.
So get all the wordies. And I also decided to shake up the...
Oh, literally. Yeah. Giant monsters.
Yeah, I'm going for this wolfy guy. Second from the bottom. Just to make it real different today, guys.
Okay, well, for those who may check out my channel a bit later, one of the games I play is Ark, which is a dinosaur game. So I'm going to go for the T-Rex.
And I'm going to go for the, is it like a tripod thing at the top there?
Oh, is that like War of the Worlds?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, cool.
I'll go for that one.
I'm going for that one, are you?
Cool.
There we go. Ready, steady, go!
What even is that creature that won?
I don't know.
Goodness me.
It's familiar. I know it's some sci-fi movie.
Yeah, it's some
Is it?
creature.
Mm-hmm.
So we
Well-
have some. How did everyone go? I started writing out things I need to film because my brain just went, no more writing.
345 words on chapter 4.
Lovely.
So I had about 387 there.
Woohoo! Nice.
Nice. Good. So we had some people that are being mean in the comments because they're writing really interesting stories.
I know,
Languages
and I want to read
not
them and
English.
do this and read some more of that.
No, I shouldn't say mean, but like we've got some really exciting things, but it's going to be written in Danish. And I know S.A. Rena writes in German, predominantly. Quite possibly the creature from Cloverfield.
Maybe, yeah. Could be.
Ooh,
Someone made a
pigeon?
very funny comment. I have to go find it though.
I was just adding up my words.
I got 900.
And marvelous bachelor feet.
And I was just like, ha ha ha. And we've solved the problem in S.R. Rena's book, as it's the butler that did it.
Good old COVID. What we do about it? Oh, nice, Sarah. Good. Well done.
Yay, more outlining. And we've got 315 words. Good stuff, but we're good now. Well, that's always good. We have 218. Yes, I'm sure that's what that was. I'm pretty sure the wolf I wanted is from Rampage.
The gorilla, George, and the wolf.
George, and I think the wolf's from Rampage as well.
Of course, the wolf.
I thought the gorilla was King Kong.
It's white, so I think he was George from. That's what I thought.
Oh,
Anyway.
okay. That makes sense.
It could be King Kong as well.
8 beats, Melanie. Crikey.
You're rocking it.
Crikey, mate.
So, do we have anything that's coming up that either of my lovely co-hosts would like to plug for themselves?
I've got my live streams that I do. They're 10 o'clock in the UK time, Wednesdays and Saturdays, if anybody wants to join in.
Okay.
Usually people from Europe and the UK, they like those times.
That's good.
But apart from that, away.
I've subbed and you do your live streams on YouTube, don't you?
Yes, I am. I do have an account at Twitch, so I'm looking into doing that. See what kind of equipment I might need, or I might just go ahead and start anyway.
Yeah. I post on Wednesdays every week. So I should have a writing vlog of this weekend up on Wednesday. And I was working on the questions for an original tag. So
Well, I have the intention of posting. I've been a bit busy with work, as Heather's aware. The last 2 fortnights, how much did I do? 150 hours, just over, nearly 160 in a fortnight. So I'm a little bit tired at the moment. but I had the intention of posting. And I have the intention of setting a weekly schedule. Does that count? The intent?
Intention is good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Do we just want to do our outros because we've got to wrap it up quite?
Okay.
Would you like to go first, Jackie?
Okay, I'm Jacuenline Kirk. You can find my links below, as everybody's are. Just come join me everywhere.
Yeah.
Somebody's unhappy.
Oh, no.
Sorry, that's my little grandson in the background. They've been out for most of the day, and he's feral at the moment. I'm Elaara Wylder. Thank you so much to everybody who joined us today here on Heather's channel. Don't forget to make sure you ring Heather's bell so that you know when she's posted a video. And if you go across and subscribe to Jackie, ring her bell as well. I'm sure she appreciates it. Doesn't cost you anything. It's not like subscribing on Twitch. And you don't have to watch the videos, but it certainly will help those guys out. I appreciate your company. I appreciate all your comments, your feedback. I appreciate being pushed to write 2,347 words this stream. And thank you, Heather, for the invite.
Yeah. So my name's Heather. I post once a week on Wednesdays, and let's use our voices to promote positive change in the world. Thank you and goodbye.
Bye.